This stage
I did
is
say Sonic
annoying.
Hello everyone, MP Cartoon Games and Supersonic Corey here, and this is my final video for this MP Cartoon Games Let's Play. We are currently doing, personally, one of my favorite levels in the game, Crisis City. This is MP's footage here. He plays classic and I play the modern level, because this is a hard level.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like it that
Okay, please
much.
stop singing. You're singing. It's just painful. I'm sorry, but your singing is just painful. Stop it.
At least the soundtrack's good for this stage.
Okay, yeah, the music is actually awesome because I actually, in my own time, in just like an hour or so, I actually made my own metalized cover of the soundtrack for this game, this level. Because Crisis City, it's a good level in my opinion. It's by far the best level in Sonic 06. I'll tell you that. It's um
I've played Sonic 06 and I could only make it to Crisis City.
You made it further. You made it to a boss fight right after Flame Core.
Oh yeah, I couldn't make it any past that. Sorry, don't listen to my thing saying I couldn't pass Crisis City.
They probably did.
Yeah. As well, I think they should have added some like DLC so you could do more stages in the game and also like do the boss fights as classic and modern Sonic on both ends for each boss fight and rival fight.
I agree. One thing I don't like about DLC though is that usually these days it costs money. Like I heard Star Wars Battlefront. I heard it would have been a good or at least decent game, except for the problem that I actually heard that you only like get $60 and like you get half of the game. Then you have to spend like another $60 just for DLC to get the full game. And it's one of the reasons why pre-ordering video games is becoming a huge problem. But at the same time, I do agree because getting DLC for this game because I feel like it's a missed opportunity because a common complaint with this game by many critics, and I definitely would have to agree, is that this game's too short in my opinion because you can only play one level per game. Okay, that was an awesome move right there you just did, MP. That was an awesome move. But you can only going back to what I was talking about, you can only play one level per game. And in my opinion, that's a missed opportunity because I really would like to see what a modern Marble Zone would look like.
And also, I will be mentioning in my review why they probably should have added DLC, but also for every new game they made, they could have added some, and also bring in some more iconic stages. Like, also, I think they should have had a final stage where they had all the final stages from most of the main Sonic games that they announced in this game. So
And then all of the Sonic fans will go, "Oh, hello, Eggman Land, you have not been missed."
and also see all the final stages start crumbling and time
It's the
ripping.
final stage.
Ba-da-ba-ba. And then it leads straight to the boss fight. I thought that would be awesome, and if you didn't collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you'd get a punishment.
Oh my goodness, that actually would have been really cool, but at the same time, this game is not finished, actually, believe it or not. I actually heard that this game, before releasing Sega, had not finished this game, and it just proves that you can release a unfinished game and still make it good.
Yeah, like some of the actual finished games that Sega released were bad.
Not all of them, though. I think Shadow the Hedgehog was a finished game, and that sucked.
Yeah, but a majority of their finished games are pretty good. Some people say Unleashed isn't that good. I understand why you don't like the Werehog, because it isn't my favourite bit of Unleashed, but the boost I love, and if you say Boost to Win sucks, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. He's supposed to be the fastest thing alive, not the slowest, boringest thing
The
alive.
thing, I can see why people hate Boost to Win, honestly, and yeah, it's very gimmicky, and I can see why people complain. People say the Boost to Win gimmick from the modern games really sucks, because basically you're just holding on to the boost button and you just go, 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 and like it's basically you just go from point A to point B as fast as possible. But the thing is, the first thing is, the Sonic is the fastest thing alive, and I think if you put platforming first, Yeah, I just love that little moment there.
And
Yeah.
if you put platforming first,
You're basically making a Mario game. So anyone who says that they're a Sonic fan, anyone who claims to be a quote unquote Sonic fan, and they say that Sonic is 100% about platforming, there should only be a little bit of speed, then you're basically a Mario fan complaining about a Sonic game being a Sonic game. And people, the fact that the people say, oh, Sonic Unleashed sucked because the 50%, whopping 50% of the gameplay is not my type, but the other 50% is really, really good gameplay, but the whole game sucks anyway. That is why I do not like IGN. IGN, I'm talking to you guys. The fact that people hate on all Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360, even though only a half of the game really has what they're complaining about. I think Sonic Unleashed is a lot more complicated than that. Stuff like the quick time events, the disorienting controls, considering the homing attack button is the boost button, and all that sort of stuff. Um, but in short, I think Unleash is an underrated game. The Werehog, in fact, a lot of friends of mine say they prefer the Werehog, honestly.
I don't prefer it, but I still think it was good. It was better than some combat stages in Sonic games like Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 06,
Yeah,
Silver in Sonic
in
06.
Sonic 06, basically all you did is homing attack, and then you just mash the A or X button. However, the Werehog actually has proper combinations.
And I thought it was also cool with the Werehog how if you upgraded, you could get better combinations and do better and cooler moves. But again, I did like Daytime Sonic
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah, the Werehog, it was finished, and basically they took a risk. It's like Pixar, in my opinion, because Pixar movies, they take a lot of risks. They take a lot of risks. That's why a lot of their movies are completely different from each other. And most of the time, it really does pay off. Like my favorite movie of all time is Pixar movie. It's actually the second most recent one, Inside Out. I loved that movie, and I have several videos on my YouTube channel explaining why. So if you want to know why I feel about Inside Out, I love Inside Out so much, you can go check out my channel. But in short, basically taking risks, and the Rare Hog was just that. It was a risk, and while to a lot of people it may not have paid off, I think it somewhat does, because I enjoy the Werehog stages. They're not as fun as the daytime stages, but I think they're underrated, in my opinion.
Another thing as well, I think we've started to steal a lot of comments that Supersonic Koi would have for his Sonic Unleashed review, so watch this instead of his review. No, just joking. Watch his review as well.
The review I have not yet done because I need to review the previous Sonic games.
But he could have already done it by the time I'd bothered to upload this.
Because this channel has the thing is, both my channel and this channel has a really inconsistent while this channel is a lot more consistent in mine, I upload rather frequently. I upload every month or so, but at the same time, I don't have a proper schedule. Like, I don't upload once a week or like on a very certain date because technical issues. The fact that I have a life, actually.
Not like some YouTubers, PewDiePie.
Oh my goodness. We both think that PewDiePie is very overrated because in my opinion, gamers like PewDiePie. No offense to anyone who likes him. If you like his channel, that's fine. But
Swearing's not funny.
it's not the swearing, in my opinion. It's just the fact that he's just not funny, in my opinion. Screaming at a game, it just doesn't make it funny. Like,
Does this sound funny? Ah, I hate you, Sonic 06.
that if you do it correctly, that actually could be funny. Ironically. I just don't think games like PewDiePie is really that funny. In fact, some of my favorite YouTubers are not actually gamers. My favorite YouTuber, honestly, is a YouTuber called Chris Duckman, and he's not actually humor related. He actually does videos on movie reviews because I love movies. In terms of video games, I wouldn't call myself a hardcore gamer. The only games I actually really play are Sonic and Mario games.
I've only played a handful too, and at the moment there's no video games I actually want to buy at the moment. Ever since I was turned on to Yu-Gi-Oh, I've barely played a video game. This is probably one of the first times I've played one in ages.
Yeah, there is one game I am interested in playing, and it's Mario Maker for the Wii U. And I do have a Wii U and everything, but there's one thing that's really causing me to become hesitant about getting that game.
The
And
price tag.
yeah, I do not want to spend 80 Australian dollars on a video game, and 80 is more than US dollars, by the way. It's a very expensive game, and that's one reason why I don't really like video games these days. They are just getting way too expensive. And plus, I just have more enjoyment talking about movies, which is why Sonic and Mario games are really the only video games I ever play, really.
And this is also Supersonic Koi was doing this stage, and it looks like he's almost finished it. So it'll be the last time he'll be on this channel for a while, but he might be on it when I do a review in the future.
Okay, so I'm Supersonic Corey signing off. If you want to see more of what I'm capable of, type in Supersonic Corey with no spaces or Corey's reviews in the YouTube search bar, and you should find it. I'm Supersonic Corey signing off. See you in my videos. Cheers.